Yes, people. You know what time it is. It's your host, two with the most, the bridge, T58 here today to give you another Chelsea transfer news video. A lot of crazy stuff has happened. That is for sure. A lot of crazy stuff has happened for sure. We're going to be discussing, obviously, the left winger market a lot. You know what I mean? With Pedro Neto, discuss that a bit and about his obviously some of the stuff about his injury issues, what he can bring to the team, and everything including that. We'll also be discussing Sterling to Juventus. My word, Sterling to Juve. Oh my lord, we will be there no matter what. So that will be definitely something else we'll discuss, right? In addition to those two, some other news has come out in regards to maybe Osimhen coming in towards the end of the window, other stuff happening as well. Yeah, but listen, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to tune in. Make sure as you're coming in to like, share, and subscribe as always. And tell your Chelsea friends to come along. Even the other top 6 ops, make sure they come along too. It is what it is. But listen, guys, where shall we start? Where shall we start today? You know what I mean? It's up to you. What do you want me to talk about first? What do you guys want me to talk about right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know there's something that people want me to talk about first. Should I start with it? Should I? The streets are asking. We got to avoid the streets. Are the streets asking for what they're asking for? We got to avoid improper, man. Start from Sterling. Oh, listen. Unknown here, not Sterling. I can't lie to you, bro. I'm gonna crash out of joy with that one. So we need to hold out on Sterling slightly. Let's start with the biggest news actually first. You know what? Let's start off with Pedro Neto. Bish bash bong. Obviously, you know, I'll tell you where I was. Yeah, today I was unironically in Plymouth. Yeah, when this news came out, yeah, I was in Plymouth. Yeah, literally. I was just getting on the train back home to London because I was doing some analysis work there for my other job, you know, in regards to some environmentalism stuff. And ironically, I was there. I literally then got my phone on, and then out of nowhere, you know, what I mean, out of nowhere, literally 1:50 p.m. I get this news from Fabrice Hawkins. You know what I mean? See, this is why, yeah, the French league, the French reporters, bro. I told you guys before. You need to follow the French reporters, boys. I've told you, they got the game on lock. They are better than the English guys, man. I'm telling you, they have got the reporters on lock. I've told you guys this before. They have them on lock. But listen, as I mentioned Neto many times on your stream, I know, bro, Dia, you've mentioned. Even I've mentioned him before. But we'll discuss why we never thought initially he would come. But listen, big up to our boy Jonathan. Got a Portuguese flag on there. Big up to our boy Hodak. Hope you're doing well. Excellent signing. This signing enables us to upload players and upgrade our attack. Yup. Big up to my guy Millen. Listen, Ahmed, we finally have a proper winger at this club. The days of watching our bomb strikers running down the wing is almost gone. Next year, they should be all gone. Listen, Lucas, yeah, I'm saving your comment here because I'm about to crash out on someone in particular. You know who? He's gone. Someone's going to see touch wood, bro. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about him. I don't check Twitter for 2 hours and you end up getting Neto. Here we go. Bro, Jonathan, yeah, I literally had finished my work here and I just went on a train and I just saw this. You know what I mean? The train was like literally a 2-hour train. Literally, yeah, 2 hours and change, like to get to London. And I was like, what is going on? But we move. Let's start. So obviously this came out first, and that was the Fabrice Hawkins exclusive. Pedro Neto is set to sign for Chelsea. Talks at final stages between Chelsea and Wolverhampton. The player wants to join CFC. Agreement in principle. Okay. And then, of course, we then get hit with this bomber, you know what I mean, out of Fabrizio Romano, then, you know, trying to get into the action, saying, what the hell's going on? There we go. Sorry, boys. And then, obviously, then get hit with the bomber from Fabrizio, saying, obviously, Chelsea have reached an agreement with Pedro Neto's agent, Jorge Mendes. Club-to-club talks ongoing. Initial request is £60 million. And then you get my boy David Ornstein just came in with a dagger. Breaking. Chelsea reached an agreement with Wolverhampton Wanderers to sign Pedro Neto. Fee is 60 million plus 3 million in add-ons. 24-year-old Portugal international winger set to undergo medical soon before completing transfer from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, just for quick, you know what I mean, cash from euros to pounds, 51 million plus like 1.7 million roughly. That's how much it is. Plus 2 million. So it's 51 plus 2 million add-ons, right? And then we get the hit. You know, we then get this hit. Obviously, Fabrizio can then confirm in it, of course. going, yes, Pedro Neto, here we go. I can't lie to you, boys. Yeah, whoever's doing the stuff for Paris, he's cooked. He's not good enough, man. I just wanted to know. Man, them are doing fake signs because someone did this little bandulu rubbish. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here, man? Chat, like, let's rise it. He's on his way to London, obviously. And then the final bit. So this apparently was happening yesterday. Fabrizio knew about it, yeah. And apparently, literally, he was the one. And he knew the deal was almost done from yesterday onwards, basically, right? And then obviously we decided to go big on Neto because he can play left wing and right wing. And this is something I've spoken about before, chat, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my co-host Joey on. He's gonna be in the background slightly while I do this. Yeah, one of the things I have mentioned before, yeah, when I mentioned, for example, Due, was that the club might be looking for someone that can play across the line, but that can do a good job both on the left and on the right, right? And that's why I wanted to mention I mentioned Due, and it seems the club was. That's why Francesco Conceição now, when we're deep in it, kind of makes sense why the club was maybe looking at him. Because remember, Francesco Conceição can play on the left, right. Bob, who's been allegedly linked with at times, can play on the left and can play on the right too. So they're looking for guys that can do both jobs at the end of the day, right? So that's something, of course, to look at. And then obviously after this, there was obviously the news today that came out just before we finished. Where is it? Come on, man. There we go. Obviously, Pedro Neto has arrived in London ahead of his medical tomorrow. Chelsea are not done yet in the market. We'll discuss that a little bit later, right? And obviously, he signed a 6-year deal. He has signed a 6-year deal. And just finally, there was actually some breaking news in regards to who completed the Pedro Neto deal, right? And that was the fact that it was revealed that, yes, as per others, the info I have is that Egbhali was the driver in the Pedro Neto deal. Jorge Mendes offered Neto to Chelsea earlier on in the window, and the scouting department was keen on Neto, as well as others in the club. So it seems that big boy Egbhali got the deal done, it seems. So again, that's what it seems like to me. And this is where, again, you look at this again, and it brings up the question of why is it that the directors of football cannot get these deals done? And Egbhali, how you doing, man? I have to put my headphones
my
on.
guy's still asking questions, huh? He's still asking questions.
That question off again. If you can't do the job, why are you here? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fundamentally speaking,
scouts,
yeah,
bro. That's all they can do. They're just scouts.
Exactly. Like, this is like my issue fundamentally. It's like, why are you here if you cannot do the jobs?
But let me tell you something, bro. If they can
go ahead, speak, bro. Go ahead, speak.
If they get rid of some of the big wages that are on this books, we got to give them some props still, bro. We got to give them some props,
Yes.
Got to give them some props. Like if like I know I don't know how to pronounce that name, and I don't want to, but if we can move Sterling, we can move Lukaku and Kepa in one window.
Oh my lord!
Well done.
Well done, happens, bro.
If that happens, bro, if that happens, we got to give him props. Okay,
man.
And hey, I'm glad that Egbhali. I'm glad Egbhali went and got it done. Now he can go focus on taking care of Victor, and we'll be done.
Yeah, fair enough. But listen, yeah, I just want to say on a personal level, I'm happy with the signing. Now, I think again, the fact that he can really slot into that left wing quite well for us. We can have Palmer now on that right wing if need be. Even if you want to play Palmer centrally now, you can still have a guy like Neto on the left, even on the right wing. You've got a guy here who is a malleable player. Now, I do want to address the issue that I've seen some people discuss, which is the issue in regards to the injury record. Now, I think that's a valid concern. It's a valid concern, but I think for me, you're coming to Chelsea. You've got a whole new thing for us right now under the the medical department. Obviously, they've been dealing with a guy like Reece James, who's had back-to-back hamstring injuries, and so has like a guy like what's his name, Pedro Neto, who's had back-to-back hamstring injuries. So they can actually help him in that aspect and make sure that he's good and fit enough.
Again, and also, I think there's something to be said about how Maresca manages his players. Like a player like Rodrigo Pereira, who has been like historically really bad with hamstrings and knees and that sort of thing. Like he got 30 plus games out of Ricardo Pereira last year.
Exactly.
So,
yes.
Like I got faith, bro. I got faith that Maresca could get it fits the system so beautifully. Like It really does. And Lucas has been calling it for, at least a month now. Like,
of course,
it fits the month. It fits the thing perfectly, bro. Bro, it fits the thing perfectly.
Vic, I'm over the moon, bro. Vic, I'm over the moon, man. I'm over the moon, man. I wanted a winger. The reason why I even myself,
you're really happy about this too. Yes. I mean, I'm stoked about it, but like, like you guys who've been screaming for another left winger, like, I'm glad you guys got your dopamine, because I like it was definitely worth it. This was one of those players that like if it wasn't Olise, there's like 4 or 5 solid wingers. It was like Olise, Saka, Salah, Neto, and Palmer. Like, that's like the 5 that were in the league that were really good. And I would have much rather go get this one than Mitoma. That's just my honest opinion with that too.
Of course, you know what it is, guys, and you guys have heard me say it multiple times. My issue fundamentally has always been, when it comes down to is that the left wing was needed. Like if we're being honest, like Sterling is a very inconsistent guy. Modric's not really showing us anything. Like we knew, and Joey and I have said this multiple times, that the right wing, Madueke is kind of performing now. He's still got a way to get better, but he's still got Palmer there. He's still got Nkuku centrally. And
I think Madueke. I've talked to Lucas about this, but I think Madueke can be effective. Not like
exactly.
Become like a world-class player, but I think he can still become effective.
He can contribute to the team. That's the thing I would say. The best way to put it, like, those guys can contribute to the team. My issue has always been that, the left side, we're just lacking there, because the performances there are even more inconsistent.
And bro, if you have balance, bro, it opens the lanes up for the inside so much. If you're telling me now that they can't overcommit to one side, right, and you have Neto on the opposite side of Palmer,
the
defense is just gonna do this, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Like, that's all it does. It just does this, and those spaces in between for Nkuku, our striker, of whoever it ends up being, and whoever the other midfielders that are going to be that attacking 8, they're going to have all the space in the world, the space in the world. Like, Neto is one of those guys you can't leave one-on-one. 100%. So you have to commit bodies to him. You commit bodies, it opens up everything. And man, like,
you know what it is, bro.
Not for nothing. Allows, bro. We got our asses handed to by this guy for the last couple of years.
Yes, bro. This guy was cooking us, bro, every time, bro. Home and away. You remember the home game? Remember the home game last season? The home game last season, bro. He and Aït-Nouri.
Christmas Eve, bro. All I can think about is Christmas Eve when he just.
Oh my! Him and Aït-Nouri
at the game Christmas Eve and was like, "Why don't we have this kid,
bro?" Him and Aït-Nouri last in the home game at Stamford Bridge, were just crashing it on us for fun, Like, he was just bullying us, bro, and like he always terrorizes us. But listen, I think, and I've said this to you before, bro. What does this do for us? The left wing, we're now looking stronger. The right wing, we look stronger now. My issue, and you've heard me say this before, bro, my worry was that they're going to double up, on the right and the middle of the pitch, and then they're going to be like, we can take our chances against Sterling, basically. Right now, you've got to figure out, we've got Pedro Neto there now. You know what I mean? We've got, what's it called, even Cucurella, hypothetically speaking, if he ever decides to overlap, or even a KDH or stuff like that. Now, bro, this really, strengthens our attack. And I think about Pedro Neto is, if you are to bring in Victor Osimhen, right, what does this do for us? You got a guy that's is a great assister. You know what I mean? He is a pinpoint crosser.
He'll put the ball in the box.
Exactly, bro.
Had a striker to hit the ball to in 5 years. This guy hasn't had since he started at Wolves. He hasn't had a striker that he could hit the ball to.
Exactly.
He had the what's it called? The one guy they had him for one game. He got a knee injury. The tall 6'7" guy, Sasha. What's his name?
Which one?
You know who I'm talking about. They had him for a year and then they loaned him out. I forget what the guy's name is.
What team? Sorry, because I slightly blanked out.
The Wolves. They finally got a striker this year.
Jimenez. Yeah, I think it was Jimenez.
No, not Jimenez. They got a different guy. Jimenez has been but
Cunha.
No, Cunha wasn't. I mean, Cunha. There's a guy he just left like right away. Like I'm gonna look him up, bro. One second.
Anyway, yeah, but like I think you know what, this is a good thing.
Kadlovic, that's what it was. Sasha Kadlovic. Kalada is
fair enough.
the
Yeah,
Austrian guy.
But Book actually makes a great comment, by the way, because I like this comment. One of the things we know about Pedro Neto, bro, in the Wolves side, that their attack actually presses, by the way. They're very good at pressing. You know, you got Pedro Neto now, great presser. You can press on the inside. You know, if you bring in a guy like Osimhen or Jackson, who's a great presser in general, you press there too. One more person there. That actually allows, you know, Maresca's counter press to work, I think, a bit more productively because you've got guys that can do it for you.
Oh, that over-the-top ball to Neto is going to be available so frequently.
Yes.
Like
maybe so.
That switch, like we're gonna see the switch from right to left now. We didn't get to see that ever because Mudryk would never make the run.
Of
that
course.
Switch from right to left, we had the switch from left to right available almost every time. Unless Sterling makes that run, like that run's never made. It's like
But again, like this I'll say this again, man. This move, bro, it's a great move for the team. It's a great move for the squad. It was a needed move. We needed this, bro. This is the type of moves I've said to you before are needle movers. They push the needle, they improve the team, you know, to a better level. And again, you know, in a system where our defense is probably going to need time to actually acclimatize and hopefully get better with the system. You know, I said this, we're having an attack though that's really good, Premier League proven at the very least. Maybe not so much of Osimhen, but still proven. You know what I mean? It allows us to score those goals, and then, you know, maybe not so much to counteract the defensive frailties we might have in the beginning of the season. I don't know about you, bro.
Bro, this excites me so much, bro.
I agree.
Like all I've been screaming for is what, Ahmed?
Even
first team players. First team players. If we're gonna sign players, sign first team players. Give us something that we can be excited about, right? Not these. And I feel like the aspect that I always bring up, I hate that fucking Fabrizio Romano reports on youngsters. Like,
yes, I know, bro. Yeah,
I hate it. But if it wasn't for that, like people don't even remember that we went and signed Mike Penders yesterday.
Yep.
Because we just signed Pedro Neto today.
Look at that, but that's the
gift how that works. So, Ahmed,
exactly, bro. I know.
A first teamer, and these signings these other signings that you want to do that we don't really care about, they don't seem like anything because we went and got the first teamers that we wanted.
Exactly.
And this has been this has been your issue, Ahmed, and this has been my issue. And
100%.
At least we are starting to see the progression of what we needed. Okay. Like at least we are starting to see that. Now, the whole center back thing that everybody's worried about, let's just wait until January, guys. I think if the center backs are an issue, we'll make sure
we'll address it. Yeah, that will get addressed in my personal opinion. And again,
in January, we sell one of Badiashile. We sell one of probably Badiashile is the one you've been calling for, Ahmed. It's probably going to end up being Badiashile, and we go and get somebody else. And Joel LCB, I've been calling for Hincape for a couple of months now. Go get the last piece of Ecuador. Like that's it. You get Paez, Caicedo, Hincape. It's the last piece of Ecuador. You don't. All of them are together. You have the communication. They all go to Ecuador together. They all come back from Ecuador together. It's an easy situation. I think it's the perfect one it's a perfect signing for us. He's a progressive. You could put him at left back. You can use him as a left center back. He's perfect. It's perfect for that. Pacho, no, bro. Hincape is better than Pacho. And Pacho plays more in the middle, by the way. So,
okay. Fair enough. But listen, okay, I think again with Hincape, you know, he's another guy that, you know, much like, you know, we've said with Enzo Maresca's sister about Swiss Army knife, he's that type of guy for you. You know what I mean? Can play those multiple positions if need be. And and again, I've said this before. I think Nkape is a much better option, in my personal opinion, if you're gonna bring in anyone anyway. So, like that's all it is for me. We're just talking about Neto, bro. But I want to come back quickly to this, which is obviously it seems Egbhali got this deal done, and he was the one that got approached for it at the very least, or I think to get the deal done. Do you think
it's not realistic? There's 3 weeks left, bro.
Yeah. Like, what do you think about that, by the way? So, do you think Egbhali is gonna be the one that probably has to now take over for the Osimhen deal to get done?
No, unless I hear Egbhali takes over that deal, I'm not confident that deal gets done. And now that I hear that what's it called? That he took over this he's the one that spearheaded this Neto deal.
Yes,
I don't doubt that he's probably gonna be heading over to fucking Naples after this. Like after the medical will be done tomorrow, he'll probably be heading over to Naples right afterwards, bro.
Yep,
straight up. Like, it's not even a joke. So who's the guy who's the private plane checker, bro?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Remember when we were doing private plane follow? They were doing
Yeah, that was my
for Arsenal.
I remember that.
Bro, who's the private plane checker? Make sure you check for Egbhali's private plane. Bro, I'm telling you, like, the gauntlet of guys that Egbhali has had to negotiate with at this current moment has been crazy.
It's been crazy, bro, for sure.
Brighton twice, fucking
Brewery Costa Brighton twice. Napoli, they've done it once, but that was still Boyle, to be honest.
Yeah, Napoli already ADL once. It's gonna be ADL twice.
Probably, yeah.
The only one left is the final. He has the final boss, Fiorentina Perez, the final
exactly,
boss.
Pretty much. That's the thing. The defense also has to press, and Badiachil doesn't do that. Fair enough.
No, the defense does not have to press.
No. Next, Neto x Palmer will feed families. I definitely agree with that one. If Neto stays fit, we have also a £100 million winger. No joke. Exactly, bro. The only reason why
the only reason why he's 50 million is because he's injury prone. If he wasn't, bro, he'd be 80.
And the thing is, man, and again, I said this before, if he's able to reduce the injury proneness that he has, and then obviously become similar to what even Madueke, because Madueke now he's not injury prone like he used to be. Like, if you can get that for Pedro Neto and the same output, my word, bro, you have yourself a player, bro. My word, do you have yourself a player at the end of the day? But guys, let's continue on. But before we do that, I am 4 away from 930 subscribers. 4 away from 930. Can you please get me there? Make sure to like, share, subscribe on your way here as always. But guys, let's talk about this next topic which came up, which is, of course, none other than on Raheem Sterling, who could be on the move. I know it's a bit crazy to say that, but Raheem Sterling could well be on the move. And this is obviously the big breaking news, which is that Juventus are targeting Raheem Sterling. Pedro Neto arrival could make him depart Chelsea. Juve have asked for the feasibility and conditions. Wow, if this happens, boys and girls, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If this happens, you do not know, bro. The stream that we're gonna be having, yeah, on this guy Sterling leaving the club. Oh, listen, we're gonna have 2-hour stream. That's on Sterling leaving the club, bro.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Listen, man, because like, bro, I don't listen. Let's tell them about Turin. I've been to Turin in Juve, nice city. You know what I mean? Quality of life is nice. Nice air too. A bit more fresh air around there too. You know,
we know how the Marzia moves too, though, bro.
Listen, that's why. You know what I mean? We gotta be careful. Of course, you know, I do pride myself on this channel to be a bit more, bring up reliable sources. But with this guy, obviously gonna be a pinch of salt because he has been hit or miss over the last year or two. But we're gonna have to see.
He's been hit or miss over the last couple of weeks.
Fair enough. But I think good question by DI here first. Who's saying, can they offload his wages? Now, I think that's a good question to ask, right?
So it would have to be a loan, but the only way Sterling leaves is if he wants to leave. And
I think what's gonna
I just don't think he'll do it. That's the thing.
I think what's gonna happen is that you're probably gonna have to do like a loan with an option to buy. If you want to actually get rid of him, you're probably gonna have to get him to agree to a loan first, and then option to buy for Juve later.
Yeah,
So,
because you do a loan, right? And then he'll only have 2 years left on his contract. And then with 2 years left on his contract, you can move the contract. It's easier to move on it.
100%.
So that it's like definitely like the move is capable, right? But does Raheem Sterling want to move from London?
Exactly. And again, that's the question you got to ask yourself. So for me personally, I've said this before. If you're gonna do this with Sterling, make sure he wants to leave first. Hopefully, Juve can convince him first and foremost to leave. And the thing about Juve, they can give him, yes, maybe they may not be able to give the location of London with his family and stuff. What they can give him, Italian life, UCL football, competing for a Serie A trophy, because they're pretty much one of the favorites alongside
brand new coach with a brand new attacking mentality.
Exactly. And listen, Thiago Motta is a bit of a legend in the game. If he can talk to the Sterling and can tell him, listen, man, I need you here. Listen, this is what I'm going to do for you and stuff like that. Much like how Tuchel did with Sterling. You never know. You actually never know. And I think with Chelsea, will be very amicable, by the way, in trying to get Sterling.
They would bite their hand off.
Yeah, honestly, they would be willing. They'd be willing to do that. Now, I think obviously with Juve, they'll be like, yeah, we can't pay.
It would be a loan for sure, right? It would be a loan with an
option. And I think with Juve, you're probably gonna have to split the wages, or maybe he's gonna have to reduce his wages.
At least 60-40, probably.
Yeah, at least 60-40, stuff like that. Bit to my boy King Mo, he says Masuka Bilal Premier League. Sabto Wahan Haysana Warariano Fian Masuikarano. Okay.
You know it's the worst? You know, it's the worst when you try to read your language and they're like, well, in Arabic, you can't read, like, I can't actually read Arabic, but like when they put Arabic in like English with like English letters, and I'm like sitting here trying to like pronunciate that shit. And I'm just like looking like an idiot trying to pronunciate that shit.
In Somali, this is actually how you actually write Somali. It's actually written in English, ironically.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I know, bro. Yeah, I know, bro. But he said, أنا مسوكري بريمير ليج بوقتها قطر واي يا عيارتو يا عشان أدري سو يا قطر واي وقا بروني قصدي تطورا يا جعلاني قولا سبضنا ماشي نقدر واو. Thank you very much. Lucas says Sterling, Lukaku, Kepa, and Chilwell 1 million in wages. If they clear that place off the books, this becomes a 10 out of 10 window. I agree. Spend Mudryk to Juve. I actually don't think you can send Mudryk to Juve. I think of Mudryk, Varna. I know not many people agree with me on this, but this is going to be his last chance saloon. Ooh, this is a good question, Abdel. Give me 1 moment. This is a good chance of him getting to the World Club squad. Doesn't matter if he wants to go or not. I'll carry him there on my back. Damn. I mean, by the way,
are they replacing Chiesa with Sterling?
By the way,
yes, that is exactly what they're doing.
Oh, hey, chill. Hey, are they replacing Chiesa with Sterling? Do you think the Sterling stuff when he came to London, the Chiesa stuff when he went to London,
I don't know why they sold that.
Do you think the Chiesa stuff to London?
They had a right winger on their books. They sold him to Roma, and Roma they're gonna love this kid in Roma, bro. They're gonna love this kid. He's gonna be like, I don't know why they got rid of him. They had what's his name? I forget his first name, but it's Sule. The Argentinian winger.
I know you're talking about it.
Bro, the kid is just old school winger, like true one-on-one ability, true crossing. He's gonna be perfect, bro.
Bro, I need to ask you this question though. I'm thinking this. Do you think Chiesa is coming in for Sterling for Chelsea?
Like a swap?
Maybe, bro. Like maybe,
no, bro.
Think about the reason that listen. I'm just think about it because Chiesa's agent was in London last week.
Yo, there was something about Neto we were trying to swap some players for it.
Which it was for Chalobah and Dacha Fofana to Wolves. But I'm saying to you, bro, Chiesa's been mentioned to Chelsea a few times last week, right? Unconfirmed reports about stuff like this, and now you're hearing about Sterling now to Juve. Do you think something's going on there that we don't know about behind the scenes, or do you think this is me just being a conspiracy theorist? Honestly,
you're just being a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, in my opinion.
Fair enough. Sterling's the number 2 behind Nico Gonzalez, I think. Okay, fair enough. How many loan spots do we have? So this will be the final loan spot, by the way, if Petrovic goes to
international loan. Yeah,
international wise, yes. if Sterling goes on loan, that means he takes the final. No,
that's a good point. That's a very good point. I didn't even forget. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but again, that depends on if Petrovic. So there's 2 loan spots remaining right now. Allegedly, one of them is now going to Petrovic, who may be going out on loan to Strasbourg, and that final loan spot is still empty. Now, that final loan, Petrovic may actually be brought by someone, and then there's no need for a loan, and then that gives you up another.
Yeah, I don't think. I think this is. I don't think we send Sterling on loan to Juventus, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Unless it's like an obligation to buy, then they're not going to.
Yeah, unless it's an obligation to buy. He is Ahmed just, Roma.
Yes, Ahmed just wants to flex his fluent Somali. Hey, listen, man, what can I say? Sterling Nation might leave. We are alive, Ahmed. Listen, a lot of people don't know this, man.
CP, my guy, CP, bro.
Big up to my guy. Big up to my boy Curry Pirate. I keep forgetting to actually mod CP for some reason. Yeah, but like CP, one of the things that I've always mentioned, yeah, and I've said this to Curry Pirate before. Listen, yeah, at the beginning of last season, I told people I have a war with Sterling that I need to win. You know what I mean? And if I win this war, get Sterling, and he gets sold, listen, man, ultimate gratification. Ahmed Somali might be worse than that. Okay, chill out, bro. It's not that worse. I'm very fluent in that language. What's the next English manager? Because Southgate didn't care.
Egbhali need to take that shit over, my boy.
Yeah, big up Roma. They have that Turkish youngster though. Yes, Fagioli, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe if not to do classes, they may swap him. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I don't think it's fair at this point. Wages might be a lot lower. At least fair enough. Rabitankego wa inan keno kooxda kubadda
I want to like try to pronounce
oo aan tirtiro numberka 9 at Chelsea. Okay, he said he wants to remove the number 9 from Chelsea and he wants to bring in Victor Osimhen. And I agree with him. I don't mind bringing in Victor Osimhen, but the number 9 at Chelsea does not be worn, innit? It should be that number that's just kept in the back that no one touches.
Just give it to Samu.
Oh my god, nah. Let's not do that. He doesn't need that much bad luck, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yo, this is insane. Hilarious. And you, yes, Chiesa is on 180k a week. Fair enough. Big up about your money. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Chiesa linked to too much of a risk of both Chiesa and Neto are injury prone. I agree. Under 21s don't count for loan or transfers.
Inshallah, yes. Neto's legs stay healthy for 25 to 30 games. Inshallah. Inshallah.
Listen, Jerry, you missed earlier in Mo's channel. These fraud Ahmed, the Osimhen Nation hater, is slowly believing 40 to 65%. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got people watching you, bro.
What's going on, man? What is going on?
People watching you, bro.
This is crazy,
you can't
bro.
go nowhere, Ahmed. We got people watching you.
This is mad, you know.
We're gonna keep you honest, Ahmed. We're gonna keep you honest. So now you're 65% sure we're gonna get Victor.
Yes, I'm 65% sure.
That's a 15% jump from yesterday. What changed from yesterday?
Well, this deal came out of nowhere, so I mean, if hope it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Neto made you put a tin hat on.
Slightly, yes, 65% now, 65%.
So,
oh my god, this guy's gonna get into that. Don't kill me.
So your Neto made you put the tin hat. Is gonna make you put a tin hat on.
I'm afraid so. Yes, it will.
So what hat do you got back there that we can wrap with tin?
Probably that's my Padres hat, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
You can't go to like a thrift shop tomorrow and buy a hat.
I'll buy one tomorrow. Give me a moment. I've got a bunch of them. They're just local, but I need to find one actually. But I'll get one for sure within the week.
Yeah, that's how I got
within the weekend. Within the weekend. No problem. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam, brother. I'd rather us keep Sterling around over Mudryk. I hear you, bro, but I think for me, bro, if you can offload the Sterling wages, bro.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, but Sterling's wages is 3 times what Mudryk is.
But that's the thing, bro. Deal is we need to deep the fact that it's 325k a week.
Yep.
You know, and that is big money. Like, you know what I'm saying to you,
Billy?
Big money.
Put your tin hat on, Billy. Put your tin hat on, Billy.
Imagine getting rid of Sterling, Lukaku, and Kepa in the same window. Stuff dreams are made of. Oh my god, fair enough. Ross, that's a brazy language. Hey, big up, man, bro. Give it to Chilwell. You know what I mean? People saying though Sterling wouldn't want to leave London. That is something I've said before. Because remember, I've told you, Jerry, like he actually comes from like Northwest.
Yeah, that's
actually like
I take that seriously, especially if you're from like that area.
Exactly, bro.
That's like, you know what it's like, bro? Fucking Melo. Remember back in the day, Melo, he had all the options in the world to get traded wherever he really wanted to, bro, because he was one of the best players in the league.
Exactly.
But he
I know,
wanted to
bro.
go back home. He wanted to go to New York. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, I'm the Has man. Rest. I'm the Has rest, bro. You know what I mean?
He ain't cutting his hair. Leave him alone.
No, he's painting. It means my hair's getting painted blue. That's what it means, bro.
Why?
Because I told these guys on Zia's stream, that I would change my hair color dark blue 2 days ago because I didn't think it was gonna be happen. I'll change my hair dark blue if he goes.
Dude, we already made a bet, bro. Fuck you, CNAC. Fuck you, CNAC.
Give it a what people are saying that Sterling of her up. Yeah, I've said this before, so I don't know if you noticed.
CNAC, we'll see you this year, bro. We'll see you this year, bro.
I'm just gonna say this quickly just quickly to help out deals. He literally lives in Northwest, so like that's basically like where the stadium is. He's only like a 25-minute drive. That's from where he grew up, basically. So that's how far it is. Hey, thank you, man, Dimas, bro. ACFC is on me, bro. Like, you don't know, man. You don't know. Would you take Homos? I wouldn't mind.
So that report yesterday, bro. Who was the guy that put out that report yesterday? Because we got to give him some props. Who was the guy that put out the report yesterday? That we were getting a left winger and a striker.
Oh, it was Liam Toomey. Remember, he's from the Athletic. That's the number one Tier 1 Chelsea report. He's T0, remember?
Yeah,
he actually followed Chelsea.
Like at this point, bro. Yo,
someone has getting died is crazy. No Osimhen, Egbhali, close the window. Listen, if they want Mudryk, we can have that for a striker like Osimhen having bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what we need, bro.
Neto, Palmer, Osimhen.
Hey, listen, Joey calls yesterday almost seen that mystery left winger. What we were after.
What are we saying here? It would be movies. Bro,
listen.
Movies.
Joey calls Ahmed yesterday. Ahmed said that there was a mystery left winger we were after. The Athletic reported it, and we will get Osimhen if the Neto mystery was true. Oh, let's hope so, bro. Melo ran from the Knicks. Listen, he's not lying, bro. I can't lie to you. CNAC, man. You're not lying. You know what I mean? But hey, big up, bro. Oh, yeah.
It was the way that they had to trade for him.
Hey, man, listen, big up Melo, bro. You know what I mean? The Knicks, man, they ain't winning anything anyway, so it's all good, man. You know what I mean? That's just it. Another season.
Keep believing that you guys are going to be good with fucking Russell Westbrook, bro. Okay, continue.
Hey, we'll be better than you. You know what I mean? We'll beat you. That's for sure.
We'll beat you, man. Denver fans.
Listen,
I have
man.
so many friends who are Denver fans. I lived in Denver for 5 years, Ahmed. I went to Denver.
TJ McConnell cooked you, man. That's all I have to say. TJ McConnell cooked you, man. You know what I mean?
You got TJ too?
No, I said TJ McConnell cooked you guys. You know, I'm saying that's
we had 8 injuries. What are you talking about?
Hey, man, listen, excuses.
What are you talking about, son?
Excuses, man. You know what I
mean? I hear people in Italy are looking for a man named Raheem, bro.
Big up my boy Lakers fans in the building too. What are they gonna do?
Oh yeah, Lakers
like they gonna do something.
You know what? We can agree on one thing, man. The Lakers ain't doing nada,
they ain't doing nothing.
Nothing, mate. You ain't on nothing,
they ain't
man.
doing nothing.
Not even with Bronny. No, they ain't doing nothing with Bronny.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. The amount of dunks that are gonna be getting dunked on by Bronny, hey, man, you just gotta be ready, man. They gotta listen. I'm telling you, people are gonna be the moment he steps on the floor. People are gonna try to go 1v1 of that guy.
Yeah, Murray's healthy. Murray's healthy by at the end of the year, one time, and you guys get all excited, bro. I never said the Knicks are gonna win a title, but you guys are all sitting here trying to kill me. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks fan. That don't mean shit. I'm getting a Jalen Brunson jersey for my birthday in 2 days.
Big up, man. Big up, man. Italian media would actually kill Sterling. I'll finish his 5 comments, then it's over to you, about the RSM.
Yeah.
Did you get? Yes, we did, bro. We were saying that Egbhali just has to take over the big deals, bro. At this point, just let him handle it. What's it called? The attack is set for 4 to 5 years, and all we need is to fix up the broke back defense.
Bro, I'm not even worried about that, bro. I ain't even worried about that.
No, just for a few days.
Because I know that we can. That's the thing. I know we can. If we can get one of these guys to be a good fit for this system, and we need to replace the one other person, we can do that.
Exactly. Bronny will be rookie. Yes, Seniac, bro. You're just being delusional, man. Yeah, come on, bro. Allow it. Guys, imagine left wing Neto, ST Osimhen, right wing Palmer, and Cam and Cuckoo. Enzo advanced 8 and Gusto inverted left back or Cucurella inverted with Caicedo. Scary Aras. I'm telling you, bro, our front 8, yeah, our attacking midfield currently, my God.
Brother.
My God. Suddenly, if you get Osimhen, we will have a Ferrari in attacking midfield. Now the CB, isn't it? Yeah. Rob Dillingham will be a relation.
We would literally though. He's not.
Yeah, I thought this is true, by the way, that we have fast reviews because I always thought
we do. So the way that works though is this. Okay.
They have to agree something, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, when they agree the deal, when they agree the fee, we have the ability to agree a fee with them.
AKA we can come in and
exact fee we can agree with them on. Like,
because we did say matching rights, yeah.
So basically, if Newcastle says, "I'll give you 50 million for Gahey," okay, we have one of two options: we can take the 20%, or we can give them 50 million for Gahey. Same deal. Enough. We could just take that deal, match it, and take Gahey. So it's up to you. It's up to how you guys want to do it. But I don't think we should pay 65 for Gahey though. Still.
I agree with that personally. No. I'm kind of annoyed. You let Sam move. Nah, bro. You know what it is, bro. We were cooking him too much. On me and Ziad were actually like.
By the way, I watched that. The you and Ziad going through all the targets that Liverpool didn't get. It was peak, bro.
Me and Ziad were alley-ooping him, bro. Me and Ziad were alley-ooping each other.
Hold on. You know that one photo? I think it was when Brown was in Miami Heat of him and D Wade, where he's like this.
Bro,
that was Ziad in that moment, bro.
I was set up Ziad. Bang, that's it, bro. No, it was actually really good. You don't tell about yourself though. It's actually really good, actually. Do you think Osimhen will shine more with Palmer, Neto, and Cuckoo? Bro, he'll be shining better. I think we'll shine just as good. By the way, because you've got the similar amount.
It was also, but let's not forget that midfield. It wasn't necessarily just Vara and Politano. It was, what's the fucking kid's name? Now I forgot it. The Slovakian kid's name.
What you mean, Zielinski? That's
no.
I know you talk about
Fabian Ruiz and Gisa and
Lobotka, right? You talk about Lobotka?
There it is.
Yes,
Lobotka. Yeah. Like those, the balance in that midfield was fantastic.
Yeah, Lobotka's a quality player, by the way.
It was literally just a fantastic balance, bro. Like, and Gisa was just a destroyer, and he is decent at passing and progressing the ball. Lobotka is like that roaming guy, that roaming deep line playmaker that can just he opens up the play for everybody. So like he's gonna be fantastic with Conte. Like remember how he's literally gonna be one of those midfielders that like just like sits in the pocket, picks up the ball, and just can spray from any distance. And it's he's one of my favorite midfielders to watch is Lobotka. Like if you want like a true like a good watch of a midfielder, you just sit there and you want to just watch a midfielder. Lobotka is one of the best to watch in the world. The half turns, the passing, the availability for his center backs, like everything. He's fantastic. Yep. And like those guys were the key to what Victor, because they had a lot of through balls in behind the Victor.
Yes. And that's the thing that you need. And you got Enzo now who can do that for you too as well, by the way.
Lavia.
And what's it called? Lavia too. By the way, yes, exactly. We can match it, but then it's also up to the player to agree to come to us too, by the way. But we have the ability to match other player. You basically can hijack, yes, exactly. Yes, we do. We have actually a 20% sell on
20% on them. Yeah. So 65 million, 20% of 65 million is another 20 million.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, I think there's 13 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so around 20 million though.
Fair enough. Abdi, he's talking about Jazz. Hell no, I'll get 55 million set. But yeah, but like again, if you got a 20% sell-on clause, bro, that basically comes 50 million pounds if you buy him or not. Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, Juventus is not happening, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's just not happening.
It's looking long, bro. He don't want to leave.
Okay, there we go. All right, bro. Speak for Sam.
All right, bro. I gotta say this. It's crazy how much can change in 24 hours, huh? It's crazy. Like we did this stream 24 hours ago. Joy was pissed. He was upset. Didn't want to hear anything, bro. 24 hours ago, this man was saying, I don't think Osimhen's happening, brother.
Still,
That's what I'm saying. I said,
unless Egbhali walks through those doors at fucking Napoli,
but again,
I don't think it's gonna happen.
But the thing is, Joey,
now,
we now know that the private jet got gas in it.
Get involved.
The private jet, Egbhali's private jet, it got gas in it. We know that it's being put in use. That man got his pilot. That's what I'm saying. Because this whole transfer window, bro, it was in the hangar.
Hey,
Egbhali came in. He said,
I didn't believe he'll step in. Now I believe he'll step in.
Thank you. That's exactly my point.
Now I
yesterday,
believe he'll step in.
Bro, as far as we knew, that private jet was in the hangar, brother. It was on off season. No work. It did not work. They had to tune it up and everything. They got that.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Bro, Egbhali saw the transfer window. He said, "This all we're gonna do."
I wish you guys.
Is that all? He said, "Is that all, man? Is that it, man?"
I think I should do like a stream educating people who Egbhali is one day. Like,
son, they don't get
I
it.
really I did research on this guy, just like I know investors in like the sphere of the world, and they told me when I said, what do you know about this guy? He's like, this guy owns the second biggest investment company in all the United States. One of the founders. I was like, wait, I didn't know that guy owns my football team. I didn't know that. And bro,
what? He owns the Kansas City.
Yeah,
he has a share in that.
Huh?
He has a share in the Kansas City Chiefs.
He has a share?
I'm asking you because he said he owns like my football team. Because I know.
No, my football team is Chelsea Football Club.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about American value. That's what I was asking.
No.
Sorry, my apologies.
No. The people I know are from that live in Saudi Arabia. So.
But by the way, guys, just quickly before I let Joey continue, everyone continue. I'm still 4 away from 930 subscribers. Over 136 of you guys in here.
Come on,
which is
bro.
really crazy. Thank you guys obviously for being here. But 4 away from 930. Please do subscribe. Helps the channel out, please, as well. But what were you saying, bro? Go ahead.
I am a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
No. I think he was saying. I thought you said Kansas City also. That's why me and T-Neck were thinking the same thing at the same time.
I am a Kansas City.
I'm telling you, bro.
I should freaking turn on that.
After today, I'm telling you, Egbhali's pulling up to Napoli. He going like this. He's saying, "Y'all want Lukaku?"
Hey, listen,
and I'm telling you, he's gonna pull up, and it's over, bro. As soon as the jet lands, bro.
Dangerous, bro.
As soon as the jet lands, it's over.
You want to walk into a negotiation room. You have that guy.
Just quickly, about that. Najib, you keep spanning.
I ever see a guy like that walk into a negotiation room looking like that guy, walk into a I don't even have to know who he is. If I ever saw a guy looking like that guy walk into a negotiation room, woo! I would be like, it's gonna be a long fucking day, son.
Exactly. It was a very good meal, part 2. Exactly.
It's gonna be a long day.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. It's over. Like Egbhali is now. It's like sleeper agent Egbhali has been activated for this transfer window. He is going to Napoli.
He wakes up at the last 3 weeks. He's like, oh, it's August. You guys didn't get what we need done. All right, here we go. Let's start
snake.
Exactly.
So he just wants solid snake. Yeah, he just decides to wake up.
That's what I'm saying. No, bro, he on winter soldier settings. They brought out that little piece of paper. They said October 11th, 119. They said the secret passcode he activated, bro. He's awake.
Yo, put Lucas's chat back up. Lucas, okay, Lucas. When Roman picked the people to run this club, it was the criminal and then the face for the criminal. That's what it was. He met Egbhali probably because he's the founder of the fucking company, Clear Lake. He's a co-founder of the company. So then they were like, we can't have you as the face. You look like too much like me. Too much like me. And what I mean by that is we've done some shady shit in our lives. So we're going to have this guy who owns 5% of the freaking shares. Egbhali is Roman in disguise. Pretty much, so he's just like,
We're going to win the PL before Arsenal. I still believe
American, bro. That's what he is. An
Egbhali
Iranian.
reminds you of a Johnny English villain. Oh my god! If you get that reference, you get it. He
goes
into hibernation. Clearly, Kentucky and both the directors got sent Osimhen to get the deal done. Came in as an assassin. Fair enough, guys. Real question: the transfer window. If you won't get good results, who would you blame?
Wait, what?
If with the transfer window, if we don't get, I'm assuming if you don't get good results, who would you blame?
With this transfer window.
Yes.
I don't know, bro. There's so much context that's behind that.
Again, I think of that one, Abdel, if I may quickly, I think it's going to be dependent on what happens on the pitch, really. You have to see what's happened on the pitch, what's causing that to happen. Is it the players? Is it the manager? What's going on really around the
If we get screwed over by injuries at key moments in the season, that's
again, like it's not. I think it's a bit more. I feel like with transfer windows, you have to look at them not just in one season, but sometimes 1 season and 2 seasons, depending on what happens. To be honest,
you know what though, Ahmed? I wonder if this also, when it is a situation where it is such a big deal, like such a large deal. I wonder if Egbhali is like, I want you guys to do all the fucking research. Okay, I want you to get all the numbers put together. I want you to put it in a goddamn folder. And I'll see you guys later.
They put it in a.
And then he goes, I'll see you guys later. Like seriously, like I wonder if it's really that. Like they actually don't have the power to hold that.
They hand this man Egbhali one of these, bro. One of these bad boys.
Yep, exactly.
He gets one of these bad boys on the private jet. He opens it. He looks at the report. He's like, okay.
Yep, and then exactly right. That's exactly right. That's what I think it is, bro. I truly believe it's like. If the way that things moved, that as soon as any deal is at 40 to 50 million plus, at 50 million plus, Egbhali wants his hands on it. Okay,
you know what's one thing to back your point up, bro? I've got a thing to back up your point.
Like that, right? It doesn't feel like that with every number, every transfer that we've had. That's 50 plus million. It's Egbhali has taken over the reins.
So one thing to actually back up your point actually is that if you remember, one of the things they've said last season was that Egbhali has been really hands-on, like from last season, by the way. And even in the Strasbourg stuff, right, he's been really hands-on in the dealings in terms of transfers and stuff. So clearly he wants to play a part in the dealings that are taking place. So maybe it makes sense that maybe he's using these guys more so to be the scouts and everything, and he's actually dealing with the stuff that's happening.
The negotiation part, what he is good at, right? He's doing what he's good at, right? He's leaving everything else but when he gets to the table and these things need to be hashed out, he's the one that walks up to the table.
It's like when it's time to sit down when it's time to sit down.
And that's a busy man, by the way, too. That's a busy man. That's not like he got other things to deal with. It's not just Chelsea that he got to deal with. He got
other businesses,
investment capital that he has to deal with.
That's why he comes in August, bro.
That's why, like, let's see if this is a trend from this point forward, because it seems like it is, right? It happened January window with Enzo. It happened the last window with Caicedo. Caicedo Lavia, both.
Yep.
Right? Caicedo Lavia. And then it's happening with happened with Neto, and it's probably gonna happen with Victor. Like,
just quickly, boys and girls, big up to the Ziad raid. Big up to our boy Ziad. Big up Ziad Nation. You know what I mean? Big up to the boys. If you're here from Ziad, please make sure to like, share, subscribe. We are almost at 2K actually, so please make sure to subscribe. I'm 3 away from 930 subscribers.
My stream back a bit.
Yeah, please make sure to do so. Helps the channel out, please.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. So again, guys, please make sure to subscribe. Helps the channel out. 2 away actually from 930. So if you want to help me out, helps me out a lot too.
Habibi
Thank
Nation.
you very much. Big up to Habibi Nation. Yeah, big up. Yeah. Ben Jacob said that that we bought the club that Egbhali was a big football fan and was heavily involved in Chelsea. He let Todd have a go, but this guy's a control freak. Fair enough. Big up to my boy Adlib.
Egbhali out here playing real life football manager, bro.
Yeah, man. But listen, if he wants to do that, bro, let him do that. But I think again,
he's not playing football manager. The our little scouting little pit tandem that
you know who it is? The data analyst in our team are doing that, bro.
And then
yo, if we get
coming in, is like, I'm taking care of the first team. You guys take care of all this, and I'm taking care of these main first team players that we need to go and get.
Yeah,
that's
if
what
we get Osimhen and Egbhali's, and we find out that Egbhali was part of that, bro, then I think like what you're saying is 100% confirmed. Then like any big transfer, bro, the private jet getting warmed up.
We gotta just wait for freaking Egbhali to get up out of his freaking desk and fly to wherever he is. That's why I was like, someone freaking find the private jet finder.
Somebody got to get a private jet number. That's how we know who we're gonna sign. Just follow his.
Follow his freaking private jet. See where he's going.
Yep.
And just be crazy like Arsenal fans.
Hey, listen. First thing first, big up to Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? Big up to my tribal chief, but he's not my tribal chief in it. Big up to my real chief.
We own the ones up.
No, we're not. Listen, he's a fraud. I don't care, bro. F him. Abdimas Prime. The owners have made the whole model of young players and brought in Brian directors. They have been doing it amazingly well. It's not hard to see. I've said this before. I feel like right now they're in gear 5. We just need to be a bit more in gear 1, if that makes sense, or gear 2, where we need to sort out some other stuff.
Send Zia the link.
Zia doesn't ask me to link.
Just send it to him.
All right, might as well. Give me un minuto.
Yep. Curry
by the way, it is true, and I gotta say,
think about it, right? Think about it. Think about what I just said to you guys.
Yep.
Anything over 50 million, Egbhali has had his hands on it.
Yes.
Every single thing that every single transfer that we've had that's over 50 million. Exactly. Like,
yo, Joey, you know what's crazy too? Now that I think about it, is we also got. I wonder what would have happened if Egbhali was more involved with the Olise signing. Does that make sense?
It was too early in the window.
I know, but I'm saying, like, what would have happened, bro? Like, I think about it. Like,
he would have done.
This also just confirms to me that it was the sporting directors.
In August, Egbhali's not getting up from his desk.
Yeah. Bro, guy's
not getting up from his desk until August, son.
Yep.
Like, he ain't getting up from his desk. He's out it, bro. I seen him at the.
Bro, I can't lie. Yo, Enzo Castillo Neto. That's some.
Behind, like, it was a picture of Drake, and then behind Drake was Egbhali at this white party, bro. Like.
He goes to those all white parties.
Yeah, bro. He's one of the richest men in the world. What are we talking about? Of course he does.
No, that's what I'm asking. I thought I was more celebrity.
Yeah, he's enjoying his vacation, bro. Until August. Once he's done with his vacation in August, he
checks back into the Chelsea offices. He's like, so what's been going on? What are we looking like for next season?
Exactly. He runs through and he's
crazy.
like, bro, what do we got to get done? What's left? I don't like what you guys did here. Let's finish this one and this one and this one.
He said the meal isn't ready yet. This isn't good food, bro.
Egbhali was the most,
bro. He's not even. Bully's not our owner, bro. Egbhali
Bully's not. Bully's a minority.
Bro, Lucas, we have had the here we go every single week. By the way, yeah, we have had the here we go every single week.
Give me Victor tomorrow, and I might overdose, bro.
That's why I'm so tired of Fabrizio Romano, bro. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this guy. I'm just bro. I hate the word. I get you need to feed your children. I know you don't got children, but I know you got to
feed the generations, bro.
You know he's getting generational wealth, bro. He's getting generational wealth. He's getting it from
the thing is it's worse now because he literally during the season he can't do anything. So this is the only time he makes money. So he goes overboard.
Oh my God.
Like, why am I?
You don't think so? I feel like he makes money, bro. Even the season that ever since Twitch has become monetized, bro, he just keeps on randomly retweeting stuff. I'll be honest, man. He makes money, bro. Even then,
but it's not as much during the transfer window, you know. Because why am I seeing like a Photoshop Chelsea when Penders got bought? Why is he getting Photoshop? Who is that? Why? Why does he deserve a Photoshop shirt? And then here we go.
It's just crazy, man. Whoever his guy is there is doing too much as well. By the way, guys, I just want to say this. I'm 10 away from 940 subscribers. You know what I mean? Almost at 2K.
Come on, we gotta get this guy at
940 away. Please,
can
you get me those 10 subscribers, please? Much appreciated as always.
How did your stream do, Luke? How did your stream do, RSM? Did you get enough? How did you get?
I did, bro. I'm almost. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm almost to 100 subscribers, which is like the first.
Let's go.
That's pretty cool, bro.
Yes, sir.
Pretty cool, man.
Yes, sir.
Fab sold his soul to the devil, and the devil gave him Charles as his prize.
That's crazy,
insane,
bro.
but
Now, hold up.
That's
We
crazy.
hold up. We are not the Shaitan Club. That's United. Let's get it straight.
Yeah.
They
We're
got
not
that
the
on their
Shaitan,
logo and
bro.
everything. Yeah, that they the
Yeah.
Shaitan Club, bro.
We
not
got
us.
we got the line, innit? We got a line and
Exactly.
stuff, so
I know, huh?
Yeah. Romano has to be Chelsea payroll. No, I definitely I've said this before. I think Romano's got like
He
really
gets press briefings, bro.
110%. He actually has like
100%.
real links to the club. Like he must have someone that's really high, either the director or someone else that's linked to him because he's like our he's like our pies basically because he's essentially the one that aggregates all of the news
Pies.
from the straight from the source, as I've said before.
RSM, put your channel in the chat.
I'll pin it for you, RSM. Like the actual link. If you put
Oh,
in
say
private chat
less,
for
say
me,
less, say
put
less,
it
say
in
in
the
the
less.
private
chat.
channel, I'll link it for you.
We'll get you to 100.
Say less,
I gotta
bro.
find a channel sub FPO boys. I don't know what FPO is. Oh, you mean football? The football.
No,
Yeah.
I would be down to do it with you, Ahmed, and like this group of people.
We
I
might
don't
have
like
to.
one
We might have to.
doing it, but I would do it with this group.
I would have to try. If I want to do that, I would need to make sure to actually like elite. Make sure I do it on properly, and I would do it.
Yeah, but that
we
means
do
me and you can actually like we'll like push each other to kind of do it.
Yes,
you know
exactly. Yes,
that's
we
why
should
I
do
would
it,
say
yeah.
like I'll do it with this group of people because like me and you
Yes.
we go live every single day anyways.
Yes.
So like we can kind of like at least bring it up, you know, and then the chat
Yeah.
can kind of get involved.
And then someone can start randomly cooking me, and then I'll actually get enraged enough to actually like do my job.
Also, hold up, Joey. I was watching you on Never a Foul. I just want to know, like, all the rivals were so happy to cook us when we were not signing anybody. As soon as we signed Neto, they're like, "Oh, but you aren't worried about the injuries? But the injuries, bro. Have you thought about the injuries?"
Bro, don't get me
Man.
started about that stream. I was
They're
fuming
so
from
salty,
that stream, bro.
They're
I
so
was
salty.
fuming. It wasn't never a foul. It was
Never
Big
Foul,
Six bands.
Oh yeah, Big Six bands. That's right. My bad. Big Six bands, bro.
Big Six
It's
bands.
crazy,
but like,
bro. They hating on us.
Listen, the man don't want to hate, bro. Listen, the
Yo,
man don't wanna hate.
Abdimas, you in the chat, bro?
Yo, thank you.
Abdimas, if you in the
KB.
chat,
Thank
I
you.
want you to
appreciate
send
it.
me over how I can start a FPL because I'll start it.
First. But guys, as always, 1 hour, 2 minutes in. There's actually another topic I want to talk about. So that's something else that came out that was really that I forgot, which is that chair for
I'll start it.
which was where is the thing I was looking for? Which
I don't
is
know what's the best place to start one.
oh, you can only do it on the Premier League version, the actual Premier League app, like the Premier League website. That's what you do.
The Premier League one is the best.
Yeah, the Premier League one is the best. Like the one on Sky is arse cheats. So no point in doing it on there. But yeah, so obviously this is the one that we're gonna be talking about just quickly. Meridian Nation got his gold, you know what I mean? Big up to Meridian Nation, Gold Nation, you know what I mean? Oh my lord, they're putting up the ones already. Create a Discord. I have a Discord actually. Unironically, you know what's hilarious? I have a Discord, ladies and gentlemen. Like which people seem to just not know about apparently, which I can bring up right now. Which is the bridge. Literally, if I just get it right here, right now, boys and girls.
Shit, I didn't know about it.
Yeah, but I don't even use it that much. I was waiting to use it when the league started, but here we go. If I just share this here, obviously, if you just go obviously into our bio, let me increase it a little bit more. There we go. Obviously, here's my Discord, and then if you go to my Discord, switch up like this. Oh, man, like what? I need to restart my thing. All right, I'll fix up my link. But that is pretty much it. Oh, look who's here from the hills of Portugal. You know what I mean?
With the Portuguese jersey.
Neto, bro. I got Neto on the back, bro.
Neto jersey, do you?
No. I can't.
No.
That would be crazy,
He
bro.
He got a 7 on the jersey.
That would be fucking crazy. Big up to everyone who's locked in, man. Make sure to like, subscribe, and get this man to 2K. Get this man to 2K right now, man. Right now, blood clot.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean, guys? I'm literally actually 1 away. So help me out, bro.
Did I say yesterday that Pies was gonna be shameless if I'm Meridian won?
Yesterday, bro. As soon as we signed Samuel, I'm like, everybody was crying. If he wins the gold medal, they're gonna be like, "Wow, we got a gold medal winner."
Yeah, we got a gold medal.
I know a lot of people. Yes, I did, but I've also got this one separately as well, just because I'm trying to build my own thing as well, bro. If that makes sense.
I told Pies many times, bro. We had a little back and forth on Twitter a couple times, and I told him these kids that we're signing, yeah, it's not stopping us from signing top players. It's not. I told him it's not.
No.
And look, Neto's coming in 50 million, and we're still in for another striker. Hopefully, it's Osimhen.
Yeah, like, and I said, just quickly,
we have two budgets. bro. If people don't realize that yet, they just we have a
budget. I do want to say the reason why Amradin actually didn't play today was because they were literally pulling him off for the medical. And plus, they have like Fermin Lopez who can play instead of him.
He also played enough minutes to get the gold medal, already. So
and he scored like a big equalizer for them, bro. And like I think was it the semis or the quarters?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He already did enough to get the gold medal. I think there was like certain players on the team that weren't gonna get it because they didn't play enough minutes technically. But
so they would have to give. Listen, I can't lie to you, man. France, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro.
It's the history of the Henri, bro. It is what it is.
Henri, bro. Henri.
Anytime it's a final, it's a final,
bro.
Bro, that is a fantastic way. I totally forgot. That's a good way I could crash on some
signing Pendes doesn't affect Neto, Victor, etc. Yeah, but listen, bro, talk to me, bro, about Sterling because I know. Listen, Sterling needs to Juve, Ziyad. How are you feeling about that, bro?
It's not happening, Habibi. It's not happening, man. The guy's on like 400k a week, living in London, living the dream. He ain't going nowhere, bro. The guy ain't going nowhere. Unless Juve offer crazy wages, which they're not going to. He ain't going nowhere. And I don't blame him. If I was him, I would stay put as well. You idiots offered me the contract. Hold that, bro. Honestly.
Fair enough. I just want to say quickly, big up. Listen, Joel, rest, big man. You know what I mean? I don't know why we're trying to violate my guy like this, man. Can you chill out, please?
You know who did cook, though, for France? My boy Enzo Malloy.
Yeah, I watched him, bro. He looks really good. Where does he play for, by the way?
I've been watching this guy for freaking 2-3 years now, bro, at Stuttgart. He plays for Stuttgart. I've been watching this guy, bro. He's been...
I can't lie, though. My guy, Adrian Truffet, you know what I mean? Hey, man, that's another one.
Truffet, son.
Yeah,
they got a nice little young core over there, bro.
Yeah, they got really good core. It's not happening there.
They don't play their strikers though. They're young strikers. They got a good bunch of young strikers.
They were trying to win that, bro. You could tell they were really just trying to win it, bro.
Obviously, they were desperate, bro.
They were forcing that goal, bro. To get dunked by Fermin Lopez and someone else. I kind of laughed at it.
But here's the funny thing, right?
I feel that goalie got chipped like 3 times that game.
Fermin Lopez has a phenomenal Olympics, right? He has a phenomenal Olympics.
Yep.
Barcelona go get a player that's just like him, but 4 or 5 years older.
You know, it's even worse, bro, because Omo was part of the academy. They're paying to get a player back, bro.
That's insane. Shit. You know what's crazy? I could see Fermin Lopez being sold next season, or like because I don't know if it'll be right now, but it'll be next season, and then he starts balling out somewhere else, and then Barca are gonna try to get him back again.
Get him back
even more money. It's just like, bro, why do you do this to yourself at times, bro? There's no need.
And then I was say, people want to complain about our owners, bro.
Yeah,
at least we're not doing what Barca's doing. See, that is some sad.
They don't have a choice over Barca. They fucked themselves from years ago, though. Like, look at what freaking De Jong's contract is right now.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, no,
that's making like $670 a week, bro. $670 a week.
Bro, he's got the MLB contract, right? Because his wages are deferred, by the way. So he's getting MLB contracts. He's getting a 25-year contract, bro. When he's at home, and he's 56 years old, bro. He's getting
that check cashing,
bro. That's bro. That's a fantastic way. I'm glad you put it that way, bro. It's literally an MLB contract.
He's got an MLB contract, bro. I can't lie to you, man.
He got that direct deposit hit until he's 50, bro. Like,
oh my god, bro. But listen, there is something, Listen,
that's what it is, Enoch. He literally got an
the reason, the only reason I know about MLB contracts be like this is because there's a famous one where this guy had like $1 million contract, but because it was increasing with inflation, he keeps on getting paid like to this day. I think it was in the 980s or something like that, which is crazy.
Bonilla deal. That's what it is.
Yep.
Like that guy's getting paid for life.
I couldn't remember the name of the guy. I knew he was on the Mets.
Oh my, that's bad. But listen, guys, what do you think this means, though? This obviously was a big thing that he's on. Yeah. Chelsea are exploring opportunities in the market still. Do you still think that that's Osimhen, or do you think there's more than one person that he's mentioning there that's coming in? That's what I want to ask. I don't think it's just Osimhen. Because if it was just Osimhen,
it's just for like Lukaku, bro. Like that Lukaku, getting Lukaku off your book is an opportunity.
True.
But it's opportunities in the plural, so that means it's just more than one. So that's why I'm asking.
Because like I feel like we knew from the report earlier it was a winger, which we now confirmed is Neto. Osimhen, and that was really it. Those were the two that were confirmed. We're still looking for.
Do you think maybe the CB is the other thing that they might be mentioned? Because remember, I told you guys before they've been this a lot of the time. They've been took
the only thing I could see low key is if Hincapié doesn't get picked up. If Hincapié doesn't get picked up,
got Viega and they said Viega might not be like a first teamer right away, and they might play some. You remember that?
Yes, I do. Bro.
And you were like, hey, might as well still try to go again for Calafiori. Like
then they break my heart, man. Then they break my heart and brought me some frauds.
That's
still saying, bro, give me Hincapié. I've been saying.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like low key, if it gets towards like the last week and a half of the transfer market, and nobody's picking up Hincapié, bro, I could see it as an opportunity.
Pick it up who?
Hincapié from was it called Bayer Leverkusen?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
He's got, I think, 1 year or 2 years left on his deal.
Here's the thing. I don't think Hincapié will be available, unfortunately, because they're going to be selling Ta. So,
Murillo or Hincapié, who would he take between those two?
I take Hincapié, not even a question.
By a wide margin for me personally.
Victor Boniface would be nice. I think the thing with Victor Boniface is that we're going to have to wait and see with Victor Boniface right now. I think with Boniface, he had that really serious injury. We need to wait and see how he comes back. That's it. I'll take Murillo guy. I know you have a long time much Adam, but you know, with you, I'm not moved. He's not a needle mover, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm not moved by Murillo.
Yeah, we were linked with Diomande earlier this year. Not sure we go back in for him. Yeah, I feel like if you wanted him, we would have gone back.
A bunch of those guys at Sporting have a release clause, and like nobody wants to touch it.
Just like in Portugal,
all the money up front, and they won't get any like that's what they have on Gyökeres's. They have it on Ignacio's. They have it on Diamande's. They had it on what's it called, on Ugarte before he left for PSG. They almost all their players have like decent sized release clauses just to like make sure they get the full value up front. Like, I didn't see Mohamed Salah. What if it's a Bella Copa or a freaking Salisu?
You mean Bella Kocha?
Yeah.
Who does he play for?
That's a Joe Shields signing.
I can't remember who he played for though. Do you remember? Southampton? I don't think so. Salisu. The thing with Salisu, Salisu. I don't think so. Actually, I don't think it would be Salisu either. Salisu has an. I think Salisu was all right when he was at. He went to Monaco, isn't that? So if I'm not mistaken. He's been all right.
Also, I just remembered this, but did you guys see that report that apparently
Todibo had a stinker season? By the way, if you watched him, bro, he was fighting the Nice fans. The Nice fans were coming for this guy, you know.
That's why I brought it up. That's why I brought Culture up, because he is up for sale right now.
Yeah, but baby powder. I don't know if you know this, bro. Todibo, they're onto this guy, bro. The Nice fans are about to fight him. They literally are about to fight this guy.
I'm telling you, Bella Kocha, don't be surprised if it's that guy, bro.
Nah, Simican, bro, hell no. Simican, hell no. Hell no.
Why? Why not Simican?
Speed merchant. I'm sorry. Speed merchant. Come on, bro. You know what I mean when I say that to you, know. Speed merchant, that's what it is. But he's better than option, and he's not good enough.
Bella Kocha, dude, former Man City product under Maresca. Joe Shields signing.
He might be.
And he's up.
Do you think he's ready for that level? Do you think he's ready for this level? Though? That's the question I would ask.
And he's up for sale, bro. I'm just saying. We do this all the time. If we're gonna do the whole Joe Shields thing, like he's a Joe Shields guy.
Yeah, I can see it.
Fair enough. Was it called Bella's up for sale? I think Salisu from. No, he used to be from Southampton. He's now at Monaco. Because remember, Salisu actually went to Monaco, and we got Disasi from them in exchange. Lovely jubbly. If you know, you know. Let's not act like Tony isn't the best option. Though. Okay, you know what I mean. Listen, let's be honest, Macon. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we know why Tony that we don't know.
We know why Tony. I said this before. CBR check is not been checking. I said this before. The CBR check They check the, you know what I mean? They checked, the criminal offenses and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Whatever it might be.
The
PI
database. There's
investigate.
something there.
They checked the PI stuff. You know what I mean? It didn't. It was a red flags. You know what I mean? That's what happened, bro. So that's what happened because
I'm trying to get Cobham raided or some shit, bro.
That's the last thing we need, bro.
You think so, Terry? You think we'll get another right winger, like a Bob?
Bro, if that happens, then that must mean Madueke is already gone. Like,
Madueke.
Either that,
that means Madueke is gone.
Hey, I mean, I saw some Arsenal fans are twerking for Mudryk, bro. They think
because every time I hear him say that, I'm like, I should call him that. I just forget though.
Oh my god, you're about to find him. All right, Hermoso will transform that back line. Hermoso is not it, bro. Respectfully, big up to Insane Wave,
bro.
Respectfully,
we're not in 2019 no more, dog.
Man. This is listen. Hermoso is a good FIFA player. I know how people talk about that guy again, but listen,
a good FIFA player is crazy.
Lovely, doubly, or whatever Armin always says. I say that all the time, bro. Like I'm saying, for Oscar Bob and we sell both Madueke and Mudryk. The thing is, bro, it's too late to sell Mudryk, but like there's too much. It's like if you're gonna sell Mudryk, bro, you should have made it happen earlier. Because now it's not gonna be. Now it's too late. For some reason, Oscar Bob's name makes in the rounds. Yeah, I know Terry Diamond. I agree. I think the issue is though that with Oscar Bob is that I feel like they're not gonna let him go now. It's too late. It's too late.
I don't know about that, bro. They want another winger.
Madueke to Newcastle. It's over cool if we get Bob. Fair enough. I'm getting concerned that the Duke might be going. Who's that? Oh, Madueke is he soon? Okay. Fair enough. Bob is overpriced. Bremer is him. Bremer is really good, by the way, for Juve. But the problem with Bremer is that he's got a bozo gene. Like he's actually got a proper bozo gene. Like, if you've watched Juve, brother, yeah, he crashes up sometimes, man. It's not, and like in the EPL, bro.
Bastoni ain't going nowhere, guys. They swear they're getting Bastoni. No, these Liverpool, like, what do you not get by these Italian guys? They don't want to leave Italy unless it's absolutely forced upon them.
Yep. And what happened? Can somebody tell me what happened to the last high-profile Italian that left Italy? Why was he sold?
What?
No, Ahmed got me. Listen, why did they sell him?
Before you even answer the question, he got sold because he was doing too much of this, bro. You know what I mean? He was doing too much this. You know what I mean? I got that. You know what I mean? Too much of that, bro.
You know,
Newcastle held the bag. Okay, but why do you want to leave? That's my whole point, bro.
No, why was the reason why Tonali got sold is because they knew the brother got a gambling case against him.
They knew it. That's what I'm telling you. And Newcastle got left holding the bag
for sure.
There's no way they did not know. By the way, Madueke hate is crazy. No, listen, Macon. You know I love Madueke. By the way, I'm a big fan of him. I would like him to say him, but I think realistically, Madueke.
I don't blame him whatsoever.
Yeah, but I do think, by the way, Madueke is not going to live. He's not going to leave, by the way, the club this season, in my personal opinion. No. Unless Bob comes in. Like, he's going to be here definitely for this season. But
Newcastle came in with 45 plus 5, bro, we would sell him to Newcastle.
Yeah, because like we brought him for 29 point something million, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yep. If we got 15 plus on that deal, we would take it. We would sell him.
Yep. Hey man, listen, Seniac, man. I have a family that live in actually Florence, bro. I've got a house in there. Sensational place, bro. Amazing. Money can't buy everything. It can buy you a nice plot of land in Italy. Thank you. Madueke hate is not crazy at all. Italian owners are scammers. I'm already down for us to get Osimhen because it's a high profile that they can be hiding something. Fair enough. But I wanna, you know what, Ziad? Yeah, I want to ask you a question, bro. Yeah, obviously, who would you want to add into the squad other than Osimhen that you think would add value to the team? Like, if you had to choose one more dream signing other than him, let me know. Who would you think?
It has to be Ivan Toney. I'm not gonna lie to you. It has to be Ivan Toney.
But I'm saying, if you get Osimhen, other than that, who else would you get?
If you get Osimhen,
yeah, who else would you add to that team? And you think, if I add this to the team, I'm guaranteed either top 4 or at least third place for sure.
Maybe a very, very experienced centre back. Just not only because he doesn't even have to start every game. Just like if we kept Thiago Silva for one more year, like if he was like a year younger, you know what I'm saying, or something like that.
Yeah.
Just a very experienced centre back that's still capable to play a couple games in the Conference League, or or someone that can do like an Azpilicueta role or something.
I think again, Lubanga, thank you for subscribing, bro. I just saw you just subscribe. Delict. I think again, I said this before. He's declined, bro. And like again, I don't know if you want to be bringing in project players now because he's really like a project player. He's gonna be someone.
Let United handle that mess.
Yeah.
Let United handle
And
that.
I think Hummels wouldn't be a bad option if you're looking for a leadership role. Like if you're here, you might play a game or two here and there, but he's like really there to be the uncle of the group, like the leader of the group. I think that's actually not a bad sign. But you have to get him on like cheap wages if he wants to come here. Maybe if he's like a retirement home sort of thing for him.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done Thiago Silva, but I get where you mean. The one guy that I probably would have picked for this, man.
Going, what's it called? Going to the next season with them, three wingers.
Like Juan Skriniar or who else? Who else could be? I don't really like Hummels that much.
I'm thinking about experienced centre backs. Yeah, let me think.
You know who I wish didn't get sold to frickin' Saudi was Emerick Laporte. If we had Emerick Laporte, that would have been perfect.
Do you not think we could get a cut for a price for Laporte though? Do you not think though? You think if you try to buy him
too much money on wages, bro? That's the problem.
Some people were. I remember I saw somebody saying Marquinhos wouldn't be that bad.
That's the one I brought up. I would. That's like in my opinion, like the ideal person in that.
I mean, we're not. It's not possible, but in terms of
I know it's
like a wish list,
the ideal person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that's why, man. That's why I was really targeting Calafiori, by the way, because I was like, that guy.
Yeah, he's young still, though.
He's young, bro.
But listen, listen, him or Hincapié, ironically.
But the thing is, Hincapié. The difference with Hincapié and Calafiori is, first of all, Hincapié played in the harder league. Is part of a winning team. Has won stuff already.
And can play that Highland football we want, bro. That's the thing with Hincapié. Hincapié can actually play that Highland football.
Yes.
That we play as well. In the back.
We don't know if we want to play Highline football though.
No, I mean it may be like, bro, maybe in a season or two it'll be more high line, but he's gonna push the line back. There's no way they don't get the system yet. They don't get the system. Yeah.
Pepe, but Pepe obviously, sadly, he retired. Big up to him.
Yeah, Pepe was also. Hold up, what's his Pepe revisionism? Man was low key a butcher in his prime years, bro. He was stomping on people for fun.
Yeah. He had anger issues, bro. That's
let me tell you something. Yeah, let me tell you.
Go ahead. Yeah, what are you saying?
Let me tell you something, Ahmed. We had this conversation a bit with Hassam. Yeah, this injury record of Neto is starting to piss me off, bro. This guy is fine.
It's just cold. It's just cold.
Let me tell you something right now, yeah. For me, Elite was worse than Neto in terms of his injuries.
Bro, thank you. I wanted to say this all day, and nobody has brought that up. The injury record for Elise is more frequent than it is for Net. Yeah, bye, Ahmed.
The fuck?
I'm gonna say I don't want to hear it.
Bro, Madueke coming to Chelsea was more of a concern than us signing Neto.
Yes.
Bro,
100%.
All the guys had, 2 hamstring injuries. Okay, it's not great. Other than that, I'm sorry. Ankle injury, knee injury. Go actually Google what those injuries were. One of them was torn ligaments.
Bro,
it happened.
Again,
and the other a broken kneecap.
Yeah, it's rivals trying to cope. That's it. They want to find whatever reason to not get props.
That's what I'm saying. They're at least on par
Chelsea
with
fans
each
as well,
other
though.
To injuries. Like they're at least on par with each other.
Bro, you know, Elise, yeah, because he had 2 hamstring injuries. One of those hamstring injuries, he was out for more days than both of Neto's hamstring injuries combined.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I see 4 lists of injuries on transfer market. He must be injury prone. Get the fuck out of it, man.
Yeah, man. You know, when I'll be honest, this is what I had when he said don't Elise stuff, bro.
Bro, we got fucking stuff, bro.
Listen, man. Time to log out, man. To log out on that one.
I'm gonna go and start my stream.
We don't, bro. No problem, bro.
Big up to you.
But the perfect
link so everybody could jump in.
Yes, sir.
No problem, bro. The perfect way to point out the Chelsea fans I hate are the ones fair enough. Neto Hive, big up to my boy Jake. Some Chelsea fans don't want us to succeed. Fair enough. Arsenal fans are saying Neto is injury prone, but they wanted him, bro. This is the thing. The irony is they wanted Neto, which is ironic.
Yeah, but Ahmad, let's not do this. Let's not be disingenuous. It's not only Arsenal fans or rivals. There's Chelsea fans as well.
No, I think the Arsenal fans wanted him. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying we don't want to mention Arsenal fans to talk about Neto. I'm saying the funny thing is they were wanted him with his injuries. That was the irony I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Bro, this guy was. Bro, I remember a couple of years ago there was clubs were dying for this guy.
Yep.
Dying. The guy's only 24, bro. He ain't turning 25 till March. What a signing,
what? Aiden Ross is streaming with Sergio Aguero. What the flip? Oh my god, what is this all into, man? Hey, Neto 51 games, 3 goals in 3 seasons. Yeah, but
and guess what?
big up to Ronnie for coming on.
Moonwalks into your team, bro.
Wait, but the thing is, Ronnie, the reason I don't really necessarily want it from his goals, I want him to be my sister. If I'm bringing in a guy like Osimhen, a guy like Omeridion, I want a guy that's going to be creating for me more so than finishing. The finishing can come in later, but the main thing I'm asking from him is to create. Simple as that. I'm pretty sure all of us here are agreeing. We want us to actually we want him to create, because that's the issue you've had. Sterling can't create, Mudryk cannot create in their current form, and Neto can do that on a consistent basis.
Yep.
What's it called? Aguero is finished. Chelsea should go and get Fabian Ruiz. No, we've got too many midfielders.
What more bolstering do we need of the attacking midfield? God.
And what's it called? Remember reports that Lucas, these stats, guys, is why football fans rate guys like Bruno Fernandes. Oh my god!
Don't get me started on Bruno Fernandes.
Forsen, Alex Goldberg's video. Oh yeah, I saw Alex's. What's it called? I saw that. I think it's fair to an extent, because I feel like at times, bro. Yes, we can obviously be negative, right, on the football club. I've been negative at times on the football club. Ziad has been like that. I'm pretty sure RSM. Joey's all been like that different times. But I think at the same time, it is fair to be saying, bro, we shouldn't be supporting the team. We shouldn't be bringing the toxic atmosphere to the team too. Because then, if we're toxic, then we bring the toxicity to the players who are there who actually supporting and, to do well for us. Then that all you're doing is you're just leading everything up to failure, right? You're not trying to hope for a better thing to happen at the end of the day. So all you're doing is setting yourself up for failure. I don't know about you guys if you agree with that.
Yeah, I saw his video. I think it was a balanced take, to be honest. It was definitely something that needed to be said with the way that people were handling the transfer window. And even before the transfer window, Poch getting sacked, it was obvious, too many people are up and down. Too many people are roller coaster emotions when it comes to Chelsea. You guys need to sometimes have a little bit of patience, see the bigger picture. It is what it is.
That's what it is, bro. It's just really, what's it called? It's just weirdo behavior, as I said before. Sometimes, bro, I just see people and they're just trying to crash it on your own club. Sometimes, bro, you can't just be crashing on your own club all the time, bro. That's for me, that's just, you're just being too negative. You can criticize the football club. Don't get me wrong. I criticize the football club all the time. It goes too far at points, bro. Sometimes it's bro, you just hate the club, bro. You don't even do it.
Who was that girl on Sky Sports, bro? Talking about fucking Mason Mount and Gallagher, bro. How the bro?
No,
I saw that.
But the
she was bugging, bro.
But the thing is,
you're sucking out the soul of the club and then waffled for 5 minutes straight.
Yeah, well, he's speaking in. How are you doing English Arabic? That's English Arabic, I understood half of it, but big up to my voice staff. But
I don't know how people. I don't even know how to do that. Into wasakh in English, bro. How is that possible, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't understand. How do you know that into wasakh is ENTA? What's going on here, bro?
That's the only reason, right? Because we at Somali, I decided to go watching one of Ziad. What's going on? Yeah, I know. What's it called? Bigger Ahmed. Yeah, fans are actually just more. I think the issue is, bro, and I'll say this again, until we start winning, a lot of the stuff you're going to be seeing right now is what's going to be happening. You actually have to start winning as a football club, and then all of this stuff is to the background. That's the way it is, man. It's the same thing in life, bro. You need to win. Winning solves everything, as they say. You know what they say? Winning solves everything. And by the way, guys, I am literally 7 away from 940 subscribers. 164 of you guys in here. Please make sure to subscribe. And I'm in Yazir. Okay. You want to read that one? That's in Arabic too, I'm pretty sure. But, we'll leave that to you. But yeah, man, I think just before we obviously head out to my guy, Joey, there was actually... Don't put that one. I don't want to listen.
Jazair, Abdullah, you saying you're from Algeria?
It must be.
Stop this English Arabic stuff, bro.
Yes, exactly, Jake, bro. That's the thing. I think a lot of fans need to realize winning gives you good vibes, bro. That's just the reality, bro. People need to realize that. As long as they
that's why I hope we get a good result out of the City game, bro. That'll be really good.
But the thing is, at the same time, I've said this before. The Lampard season was the greatest thing that happened to us, and the worst thing that happened to us. I always say that before, because I feel like the Lampard season definitely changed the mentality of a lot of people, by the way, in the way they thought about the club. I've said this before. It's not even Sarri's season that changed it. Yeah, because we know what happened with the Sorry season, the way they were crashing out on Uncle Sorry. Yeah, but it was the Lampard season, the lockdown season, and then a bunch of our academy players actually turned out to be really decent. That changed a lot of these people's minds. That's what it is, bro. Because like, remember, she said she doesn't even want to win. Like that's the whole thing. Like she just want like this idea of like the academy has become very strongly linked in the football club. Whereas I think there needs to be a nuance take that yes, some academy players are great to have into the squad to maybe bring in for later on, but not all of them are gonna make
people were acting like under Roman. Like this is what gets me upset. Is people act like somehow this new ownership is treating the academy different than Roman, bro. The academy under Roman was just a straight money machine. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it was, bro.
Like
those guys usually were maybe either on the bench for a season or two, and then they got love and guidance. Yeah, that's what it was, man. And like, I find that hard to be. I find it.
Why hate him? Why hate him? You can't say that unless you put a link, brother. That is some crazy. Like, we need a link on that, bro. From who?
Exactly, Lubanga. Trust me, I know, bro. I agree with you 110%. Once that happens, bro, we're gonna be. We'll be Gucci, man. We'll be Gucci, bro. Like Roman, bro. I've said this before, bro. On this channel, RSM and Ziad, yeah. I did like a whole me and like another guy, my guy, Marshall from Casually. You know what we did? Yeah. We went band for band, yeah, on every single academy like legend that we knew about, yeah, from pre-Roman time, and we came up to like 40, 30 people, yeah, that we knew about that didn't make it at Chelsea that got sold in the Roman times. That's what I'm saying. So again, big up to our boy Rainbow says I think it's been done. But guys, literally 6 away from 940. We're gonna close out here. We are gonna be going to my guy, obviously, Joey Wab Sports. Yes, but listen, before we do that, let me just do this something really quickly. Bear with me. Show. There we go. So, where can they find you first, my boy RSM?
Yes, RSM. You can find me right here. You can find me right here. It says right there, RSM TV09. Come follow me. I do watch-alongs. I do other stuff, player ratings. I've done tier lists and stuff. Yo, come follow. It's a good time. It's a good time.
And then to my boy Ziad, bro, where can they find you, my brother?
Bro, what's the zoom up you're doing, bro? This is like cinema, bro. MashaAllah, bro. But yeah, man, big up Ahmed, man. Get him to 2K ASAP. Ziad Zone as well, as you can see right there, blood. Yeah, I'm on the road to 2K as well, bro.
Lovely,
like, subscribe, man.
And you guys know who I am. I've been your host with the most of Bridge 258. Dedicate your hearts, and as always, please make sure to stay blue. And we're going to be going to Joey Shoom, so don't go anywhere, man. More Chelsea talk, more crashing, that stuff you like.